What's going on, Sagittarius? My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Sagittarius, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And stay tuned till the end of your reading where we'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from the universe. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on for you right now. Wow, so the universe is telling you that there is a miracle about to be gifted to you, but first an energy has to get cleared in order for this miracle to actually manifest. In order for you to actually get what you're looking for, you have to clear some sort of limiting belief, causing shadows, causing, procrastination, hesitation. And right now, Source is telling you that in order for all of this energy to go, rather than seek wealth, for example, seek wisdom, right? You got to change your perception. So right now, imagine like you are waiting for some sort of promotion at work. You're waiting for some sort of financial relief. And right now you're saying, once I get this relief, I am going to be able to pay off my bills, go travel and have fun. But rather than look at it from that perspective, it's almost like teach a man to fish opposed to like give a man a fish, right? Like you want to be able to seek not just a one-time payment. Source is telling you don't just seek a one-time payment, seek wisdom, not wealth. Like seek the knowledge of how to make that money. And I'll give you an example. If you had a choice to make if you had a choice of making $1 million today, or if you had the choice of being given a gift, being taught, for example, how to day trade and making $100,000 a month, which one would you choose, right? You'd probably pick the 100K a month because think about that, right? You got 12 months in a year. In a year, you'd have that mill and then you have your whole life left. So you'd make like, 20x, 30x the times of money if you chose to look for wisdom. And that's what's going on here in your life. Seek wisdom. Ask yourself, how can I create wealth? How can I monetize a passion? Opposed to like, oh man, I just need some money, right? Dream big. It takes the same energy to dream big than it does to dream, small. Now, you got the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. And the new opportunity is about to be gifted to you as well. When this change happens, a big opportunity of wealth is coming your way. And Source is telling you right now, control your reactions and control your life because it's your reactions that are causing you to, have resistance. Now, what does that really mean? Like at the end of the day, you gotta understand the only thing you control in life is your reactions. Your reactions determine how successful you are, how happy you are, how easy your life gets. It's all about your reactions. Because you don't control the weather, you don't control the traffic, you don't control whether someone is nice to you or kind to you. You don't have any control of that. But you do control how you react to that situation, and therefore the energy you produce, and the energy that you produce is the same energy that you get back, right? So for example, if you are driving, someone cuts you off. You don't control that, but you do control whether you get mad and say, how dare they, and drive up next to them, right? Or for example, you go to work and your coworker's like, that dress doesn't flatter you. So you don't control what, the fact that they said that. Who knows what side of the bed they woke up on, but you do control whether or not that upsets you, right? Are you going to be like, how dare they? Or are you going to be like, wow, this person's clearly not doing well in their life, I'm just going to just dismiss that and just carry on. So right now, Source is telling you to control your reactions and control your destiny. Now you have the Knight of Wands and you also have the Death card. So right now there is a change about to happen in your life. But from this change, right now, Creator's telling you that there is going to be a major transformation. You're going to come out of this much better. And right now, as you wait for this change, all Source is telling you to take power, right? Act with purpose, speak with kindness. Act with purpose, speak with kindness. While this change is about to take place for you, that's going to reshape your life. Act with purpose, be confident. Almost don't feel like you have to, something us empaths have to work on. Be submissive all the time. We're always people pleasing, putting other people's feelings ahead of ourselves. Right now, Source is telling you that you can, speak with kindness, always be kind to people. And this is something I had to work on. Like whenever Alicia and I, my wife and I, we have such big hearts, right? Like anytime we meet someone in person, we always want to be so nice. But the problem is sometimes people run with it, right? And it's almost like a pet. Like, I don't know if you guys have dogs, cats, but if you give it attention all the time and baby it, what do you need? Even a child, right? What do you need? What do you need? How are you? It kind of, acts differently. It doesn't act, the way it should, for example. So, for example, Source is telling you right now, speak with kindness, be polite, courteous, be a gentleman, a beautiful woman that you are, obviously, but act with, be confident in yourself. Have purpose in what you do. How you do anything is how you do everything, right? Now you got what do you got? Ace of Cups and the Tower. Very interesting. So there is some shocking news about to come into your life. Right now, source is telling you that when this shocking news, at first it's going to seem a little scary, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. And this is going to change your life. This is happening for you and not to you. So really, when something happens in the next little bit, embrace it, welcome it, and know this is happening for a reason. Right now, source is telling you, like, the only thing you got to focus on when this happens is freedom is the only worthy goal. Understand that this shocking news will give you freedom and that good things will come from this. So, don't look at it from the perspective of this is happening to me. Understand it's happening for you. It's not a blessing, it's a curse. Your cup is not half empty, it's half full. And for example, like maybe the shocking news is your landlord saying you got to move. Well, if you have to move, source will make sure that you find a better place that is cheaper in rent and closer to work. And when you have that mind state, and really when you just look at things from that perspective, it always works out for you, right? Law of attraction, law of assumption. And right now, the universe wants you to focus your awareness on putting that energy into that abundance that is truly your birthright, being rich and abundant, and not focusing on what can go wrong. Now you got the Seven of Swords, and you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So right now, once an energy is cleared in your life, you'll be able to make some long-term investments. And right now, source wants you to know that these investments are going to pay out long-term. But first and foremost, take some time for yourself and deal with the shadows that are preventing you from making this quantum leap into wealth. And this is something we all have to go work on, right? Like, understand, like, happiness is found in the present moment. So rather than tell yourself, I want to get rich down the road, I want to be, I want to, be rich, later. Tell yourself right now, like, start planting those seeds right now. Those limiting beliefs of, I can only get rich if I work for 25 years. That's not true, guys. Like, you can get rich right now. I've done it. My wife Alicia and I, we have Amazon businesses, Airbnbs, we day trade, we have our YouTube channels. We literally do YouTube for fun because it keeps us, what's the word I'm looking for? It keeps us, when you're, man, it's like having a gym buddy, like it keeps us in check, really. Like, we have to be able to connect with our angels and guides, and it prevents us from slipping. So just as much as, the service we provide, we're getting that back by being on point, right? And that's what's going on here for you. You can have this energy as well. You can have wealth, you can have, the energy of being financial stability. But right now, it's like, look at that from the perception of now, and don't focus about it in the future, because over and over and over again, if you look, you got the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This is all about long-term investments. This is all about success right here. And source is telling you, just focus on what you can control and don't focus on what you can't control. Because right now, the energy that you're truly seeking of, financial freedom is at your fingertips. But right now, the only way this is going to happen is if your emotions really are in check, because your emotions are the steering wheel of your journey. So right now, understand, in order to get what you're looking for, it all comes down to how you feel. Your feeling is your emotions. Your emotions are an awareness. And if you're aware that you are in control of your emotions and that, you don't have to just act on impulse, that is when your life gets easy. So this is actually a great segue into your affirmation of the day. Let's get to that right now, Sag. Let's tap into your affirmation of the day. In the comment section, everyone write down the following affirmation. When you write this down, especially as a collective, it amplifies and it gets extremely powerful. This is what you're looking for. As you write this down, soak in all the good karma, the good vibrations, good juju, all the good fortune, good luck. Remember, everyone doing this together is crazy, guys, right? It's like everyone meditating at one time. The collective energy is nuts. So write down the following affirmation in the comment section. I am rich and abundant. Yes, you are. This is your birthright, but you got to own it. I am rich and abundant. Quantum entangle with this energy. I am rich and abundant. Yes, you are. Write that down in the comment section. Let the universe know you are ready. All right, so final message from the universe. Wow, look at this. Be generous with spirit, lion spirit. Right now, source wants you to be generous and ask it for help. Do not feel like you have to, be. You don't feel like you shouldn't ask your angels and guides for help. They are here for you, but because of free will, you have to invite them into your life. This is very, very important. Angels and guides, show me the way. Do it with confidence, right? Spirit, bring my soulmate into my life. I thank you in advance. Love you. That sort of energy, and they will deliver. All right, Sag, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.